What is going on, guys? Today I thought we'd do an update on the PlayStyle pluses to figure out which ones are the best one post-patch. As I can imagine a lot of people are in the same sort of boat, Finesse Shot Plus has been completely nerfed. It does still work in proper scoring settings, but outside the box you're not going to get the consistent value of literally just pinging it every single time. It just doesn't work as well now. Yes, you can still score. I'm not saying that it is totally useless now, but compared to what it was, how broken it was, that has been completely taken away. We're going to start off with the goalkeeper ones, and even though they can't be playstyle pluses, they can still be playstyles at the minimum. With goalkeepers, none of them. Not one keeper has a playstyle plus yet, so I'll be interested to see, does that actually change? So we have got all of them here at the moment, so we'll put them here for the second so you can see every single one. We have got, and I will kind of point them out, we have quick reflexes, far reach, rush out, cross claimer, footwork, and far throw. Far throw straight off the bat is okay. It's good to some extent, but realistically I'm not too fussed. As these are not playstyle pluses, it's harder to rank them because obviously I'm not just picking like the best one. They all can be in the same goalkeeper if you really wanted to. There isn't necessarily one that I'm like, that is an absolute must. All of them are, I'd say, semi-usable and kind of needed. I'd say cross claim is decent. We've got rush out. I tend to use that quite a lot. It is always nice when it comes to actually being able to get the goalkeeper out before the attacker's gone through. But realistically now, the defenders catch up. So again, I'm not really rushing the keeper out too much. So it is kind of just decent. You've got, what's the other one? Far reach. What is it? Players are more effective at saving shots from outside the box with increased reach and jumping. Again, I'd say, to be honest, most of them are going to be decent if you are just looking at play styles. So we just kind of keep them there. I think the far throw is the only one that doesn't affect the actual saving. It is just down to literally how far you throw it. Then that's about it. So if we kind of go past that, we'll have a look at the physical ones. So we have long throwing. Useless. I don't really use it. We have got acrobatic. I'd say that's more okay if anything. It's not really even decent, to be honest. I think it's okay, and in some scenarios it works, but a lot of the time there's literally no need for it. I'd rather have something else. Quick step, I'd say, is top tier. I absolutely love that one. Mbappe, Eto'o are the two main kind of... If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders. Contributors to that, couldn't even get that word out. And then also, I think Diaby, I want to say, Villa's 84 has it as well. We have Relentless. I'd say it's okay. It's one of them ones that we've seen on a lot of cards, and it's more just it's better than nothing sort of thing. It really doesn't make too much of a mess. Travella. Absolutely love this one. This is the one that I wouldn't say it's ever been totally broken, but it most definitely can be broken from certain areas. When you kind of shoot outside the box, 9 times out of 10 now, you're not really going to get too many shots that are going in. With the Travella, if you can find the angle, you have the Travella Plus, it does work a decent amount of time. So I'm going to go with that one as a top tier if you are utilizing it very well. Aerial on... Now, aerial's good for crosses into the box, obviously for your heading, striker, centre-back. I, again, wouldn't necessarily choose this to be a number one, because if I'm thinking for centre-backs, I've definitely got a better one, and in terms of strikers, I've got a better one. So I'm going to go decent at a minimum for that one. We also then have... Is that all of them from there? We've got acrobatic, we've put there, aerial, Travella, relentless, quick step, long throw. So that is all the physical ones. When it comes to defending, so number one, slide tackle for me. It's technically not useless, but it's where I'm going to put it, because realistically, I don't slide that much. Naturally, if you slide and you don't get it right, either A, it's going to be a yellow card, red card, whatever, or B, he's out of the game. So realistically, I'm trying everything not to slide, unless I am trying to block a shot and I can't get there. That would be the only reason I really slide, or frustration tackle. They are literally the only two reasons you'd slide, so it isn't for me. Anticipate is number one for a centre-back. I think that is absolutely brilliant. Again, examples, Varane, Blanc, many other Thiago Silva's Centurions, and I want to say Marquinhos' Trailblazer as well. Big cards. I don't think Vidic is Centurions. I think that's what the difference is between him and Blanc, but again, don't quote me. We then also have Intercept. I think that is absolute top tier on a CDM. Centre back, it's decent, but I think in a CDM sort of role, that is absolutely ideal. So that is an absolute must for me. Bruiser, again, greater strength when performing physical tackles. And kind of go useless. Again, we're looking at playstyle pluses, not just normal playstyles. It's always going to have a use if it is a playstyle, but playstyle plus, I'm not really a fan. We have got Block, I'd say okay, and Jockey, I'd probably, well, Jockey, oh, I don't know, yeah, I'll probably go okay, realistically. At the start of the game, it was actually semi-alright, but I think now, if I'm thinking what I want, Anticipate, Intercept, they're my two, and then I'd possibly like something sort of rapid or something if I'm going for kind of that fullback sort of role. Then we have, what do we got next? We have got the ball control. We have First Touch, we have Flair, Press Proven, Rapid, Technical, Trickster. So Press Proven, where are you? You can go there. In terms of if you need to have it, it is what it is, but it is just useless for me. We then have Trickster. I'd say that's decent. I won't really say it's too... It's just not very meta in my opinion. Yes, you can get some nice skills, and if you are very good with that, then it can work really well, but it's not going to offer me my top tier if you don't use skills. So realistically, it could be useless for a non-skiller. If you are a skiller, it's always going to be nice. The animations look sick, but realistically, I'm not juggling the ball that much. Technical, I'd go with decent as well. I think it's not necessarily a bad one. I would say it definitely had more use at the start of the game, as the technical run was absolutely broken. Now people just know how to defend it. Rapid, I'd go in top tier. Absolutely love it on my wingers. If it's not quick step, it's rapid. They work really well alongside each other. Flair, what does Flair do as a playstyle plus? Some of these as well you won't find as a playstyle plus because players just don't have them. Fancy passes and shots are performed with improved accuracy, performs Flair animations when contextually appropriate. I'd say okay. Honestly, in terms of a playstyle plus, it's not going to be a yes from me. Then we have the passing element. We have pinged pass, incisive, long ball, tiki-taka, and whipped pass. So straight off the bat, incisive on a centre mid, beautiful. A KDB role, the brand new Dynasties Verts, incredible. I think Bruno has it as well on his inform. It's a very good playstyle. We also then have the long ball pass and whipped pass. Whipped pass is absolute top tier. I would probably go long ball as kind of decent, but it is again very interchangeable between them two. Pinged pass, I don't really see too much as a playstyle plus. I'm not gonna be lying about it. I don't really see it. And then also we've got Tiki Taka. Again, what is it? Executes difficult first time ground passes with high accuracy using back heels when contextually appropriate. Short distance ground passes are highly accurate. As a playstyle plus, I'd say okay. I wouldn't go too much into that. Apparently I didn't do first touch. I'd go first touch. I'd go decent. Decent is probably there. And then finally we have the shooting. So we have power shot, dead ball, we have chip shot, we have finesse, and we also have power header. Straight off the bat, we've already kind of touched on finesse a little bit. That's going to go in decent now. It definitely was in that top, but I do think now it's kind of been dropped a little bit. It is useful, most definitely, but I think the top tier is kind of now gone into more of a pacier sort of variety, maybe even a cheeky Travella / power shot. Power shot I'd go decent as well, but again with that one, it is totally down to your accuracy. If you're very good at power shots, that is going to be an absolute dream for you because it's so good if you can open up that spot. I think dead ball is top tier for one player at the minimum. Having that kind of Madison player of the month in the middle is going to be perfect because you do need that if you want free kicks to go in with a lot more accuracy. Power header, I'd go with decent, and chip shot, I'd go okay. I think that would probably be all I can go with. So if I can go this, just double check that my screen is not covering everything. There you go. Let me know down below your list. Would you agree? What would you change? Take care. Peace.